Oh, up there. There she comes.
Okay, who's ready? I'm ready. First, I'd like to begin by welcoming everyone and thanking each and every one of you for being here on this most happy of days. It's no accident that each of you are here today, and each of you are invited to be here because you represent someone important in the individual and collective lives of Jack and Kayla. I truly can't think of a better venue than this gorgeous garden for an occasion that I know is not only monumental for the wedding couple to be, but for all of us who are lucky to know and love them as individuals, but even more so as a perfect pairing. Even though they are not here physically, they are a part of the foundation that makes Jack and Kayla the people they are today. May we always remember Owen, Jack and I's littlest brother, and their grandma Mary. May we remember too Kayla's grandpa Jim, Grandma Lee, Grandma Charlene, and Grandpa Chester. Please cherish the memories of these friends and family members and all others who live on in our hearts. The most remarkable moment in life is when you meet the person who makes you feel complete. The person who makes the world a beautiful and magical place. The person with whom you share a bond so special that it transcends normal relationships and becomes something so pure and so wonderful that you can't imagine spending another day of your life without them. I know how deeply these two have fallen in love with one another, and I feel privileged to be here today among all of you as a witness of their commitment to a lifetime of love for one another. Your journey began the moment you two first met. You took the time to learn what makes the other person smile, what makes them laugh, and how to best support them when life is less than simple. Marriages bring hard days, just as they bring beautiful ones. This day is a reminder of what love has already accomplished and the amazing possibilities of what it can continue to accomplish and overcome in the many, many years ahead of you. Before we move on to the vows that Jack and Kayla have prepared, I wanted to share one final thing, and that would be one of my favorite quotes about love. It comes from the Tale of Despereaux, written by Kate DiCamillo, and it is, love, as we've already discussed, is a powerful, wonderful, ridiculous thing, capable of moving mountains. Always remember that, you two. Be kind to each other, and when you disagree, do it respectfully. Be sorry. Maybe it's my place. Be gentle and forgiving with each other. When you forgive, your hearts make room for a little more love, a little more understanding, and a little more compassion. Communicate with each other. Share the joy that's in your heart and the sorrow that burdens your soul. Open your hearts to each other and find that love. Now, we have such sights to show you as move on to the exchange of vows. Dearly beloved and honored guests, I've always wanted to say that. We are gathered here together to join Jack and Kayla in the union of marriage. This contract is not to be entered into lightly, but thoughtfully, seriously, and with a deep realization of its obligations and responsibilities. The bride and groom have each prepared their own vows, which they will read now. Kayla will go first.
I asked to go first because he has a master's in English and there's no way I'm going to follow him, so. Jack, sorry. It's no secret that you've always been the one that got away. It seems that no amount of time could truly get me past you. Always in the back of my mind, intermittently popping in and out of each other's lives just to say hi. It seems like the universe has always brought us back to each other, no matter where we were in the world or how much time had passed. You were gone for a long time, and we hadn't had a full conversation in many years, but when you came back, we talked for hours without skipping a beat, as if you never left. When I think back to the beginning of our friendship, I think of the countless hours spent in your dad's apartment just simply talking, the inside jokes, watching your videos, laughing a lot, and the terrible birthday gifts. But most of all, you were one of my best friends. I look at us now and realize not much has changed, except for your dad's apartment's now our apartment, and your birthday gifts are way better. You push me to be a better person and my best self. You make me feel like I can accomplish anything. You take care of me when I'm sick. You make me feel safe. You always make me laugh. And most importantly, you're always there when I need you. You are one of the most empathetic, loving, thoughtful, charismatic man I've ever met. In you, I see a protector, a partner, a best friend, a husband, and a future father. I promise to always support you in your passions and beliefs. Take care of you when you're sick. Love you unconditionally. Fight for us when times are hard, and give 90 when you can only give 10. Today I take my place as your wife. This means I get to wake up next to you every morning and go to bed next to you every night. But more than that, it means I get to keep laughing with you, talking with you, lots of talking, loving with you, crying with you. I get to keep supporting you, prioritizing you, admiring you, and encouraging you. And while I've made a lot of promises today, there is one that I will never fall short on. I will always be your #1 fan. And I know I've told you this before, but it's true. Way back in high school, I said the girl Jack Hansen is gonna marry is gonna be special, and not for one single second did I think that girl would be me. I love you.
That was really fun.
I just need a second. Okay, I just want. Thank you. I just wanted to start off with a poem first, and then I'll do the vows. Okay. I'll put a photograph in my heart and lock it away, so that even in old age and gray, it won't wither away. Even the loss of sight won't make me afraid of losing that image in my heart I locked away. If my brain decides to shred every memory I have, including today, I won't worry, it's safe in my heart locked away. No man, job, institution, or life trifle, no matter the suffering, I'll smile, for what's dearest to me, I'll never give away. It's safe in my heart locked away. Even in death, I'll bargain quickly before I move just for a second. That's all I'll need. That photograph I've kept in my heart locked away is a photo of you, us, this daily occasion, I do's and loving twos, tears I wish to remember. days standing with an angel, a kiss, a forever savor, a skipping second for memories worn. I put it back in my heart, so this day is never gone. Now vows. I'll tell you the truth, I struggled to write this, not because of any lack of emotion or love, but of the heightened importance to which these words hold. I don't wish to give you fluff, give you charm, accompanied by empty assurance. Promises that will stand the length of our lives. And for these promises are woven in me, you're stitched in my heart, my final vows. They say a good man never told a lie. I stand here a better man today than yesterday because of you. Tomorrow, although not everyone promised, when it will be my last, a good man, I will die. As a younger me, I might have given you rocks as gifts. I spent many hours of my life thinking of ways to impress you, even learning magic. But it would be real magic that brought us here. And I dropped a tire on your foot by accident. But now it doesn't feel like an accident at all. Years ago, if I were to think of the younger Jack, I wouldn't recognize him. He was in Wisconsin, goofy, happy, and in love with you. I'm glad he's come full circle. Kayla, I promise to be sober in thought and action and honest in my truths. My heart and eyes are faithful, not letting other hands guide me away from yours. To be present fully, giving you my full self and never hiding. I promise to be in bed with you when you wake up and in bed with you when you fall asleep. I'll give you my body to shield you, my heart to love you, and my soul to grow old with you. I promise, no promise of greener pastures would make me think for a second of walking away from the greatest love, greatest life I've yet to live. To answer your question, what am I thinking? If in the end we come back, different bodies, different places, different faces and names, I could recognize you by touch alone, by smell. I would know you with blind. I would find you and drop a tire on your foot. I'll tell by your eyes if you know, and if you don't, I'll wait. As long as it takes, I'll wait for you. It's only fair. So this is it. My greatest promise to you. You're it. Till death and after. I love you.
Well, you guys can answer this, but let me go over it just one more time. Will you, Jack, keep Kayla as your favorite person? To laugh with her, go on adventures with her, support her through life's toughest moments, be proud of her, grow old with her, and find new reasons to love her every single day? Thank you. And will you, Kayla, keep Jack as your favorite person? To laugh with him, go on adventures with him, support him through life's toughest moments, be proud of him, grow old with him, and find new reasons to love him every day? And now this one's for both of you. Will you, Jack and Kayla, be each other's partners from this day forward? Will you bring out the best in one another, share your happiest moments together, and love each other absolutely for the rest of this lifetime and for whatever may come next?
I do.
And everyone here, crowd participation, do you promise to stand by this couple, to remind them of their vows, and to act as an example of love and family? Please yell a hearty, we do.
We do.
Yeah, much better than my practice round. All right. So, Jack and Kayla will now exchange rings as a symbol of love and commitment to each other. Rings, my precious, are a precious metal. They are also made precious when you wear them. Your wedding rings are very special because they enhance who you are. They mark the beginning of your long journey together. Your wedding ring is also a circle, a symbol of love never ending. It is the seal of the vows you have just taken to love each other without end. Jack, please place the ring on Kayla's left hand and repeat after me. There you go. As a sign of my love, that I have chosen you above all else, with this ring I be wed. And Kayla, Please place the ring on Jack's left hand and repeat after me. They were coming up. As a sign of my love,
As a sign of my love,
that I have chosen you
that I have chosen you
above all else.
above all else.
With this ring, I do.
With this ring, I do that.
As Jack and Kayla step into marriage, we ask that their families and friends continue to show their support just as you have done so by being here today. It is true. Marriage is not always an easy path, but it is the most rewarding. The support of a loving community can make all the difference. So when that first big fight comes, please pick up the phone, offer a little guidance, and maybe even some wine. We know that Jack and Kayla have it within them. You okay with this? We know that Jack and Kayla have it within them to reap every reward this marriage will bring them. Crowd, do you agree to support them on this awesome journey? Please yell a hearty "we do."
We do.
Much better. There we go. As all of us here in attendance know, we only are as strong as we are united, as weak as we are divided. Jack and Kayla have declared their love and commitment to each other, for each other, and in front of all of us as witnesses to their bond. We all share in that commitment and will support it, as well as Jack and Kayla throughout that married life. It is with that strength and support that Jack and Kayla will look back at the end of their time on this earth and say in earnest, after all this time, always. It is with great honor and joy that I declare you bonded for life. You may now kiss the bride. Hang on, I gotta say it. Jump down here. Ladies and gentlemen, may I introduce Mr. and Mrs. Hansen.